listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Hey, hey, hey. Girl, you're such a powerful woman.
Hi ninjas, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie Ninja, aka Miss Fear, for collaborating back for our entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, I must definitely welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you. Now, my ninjas, today I've got a very special guest, and we are kickstarting a series that is going to be here for this whole week. Okay, but I'm here to introduce you guys to someone. And that someone is Creeper.
Wait, you don't have that? That bell.
I mean, we can put it in. Are you that dramatic, though? If you want it, we can do it. But the question is, are you that dramatic?
I am.
You are. So you want it. So we should put it.
Just put it. I want to hear that sound. So they feel the vibe. They're like, yeah, somebody's here. You understand?
Ne?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I do have to admit that we did shoot, and then my sound was trash. And then I was like, I don't put it out. The audience messed up. And they're like, what? But last time you came here, you remember? Like when you were getting introduced, you even gave me money.
Oh, yeah.
Is that gonna happen again?
You need to flash that
I'm
clip. No, I'm not going. Oh, yeah. Where's my money?
No, but I'm asking, like, are you not doing it again?
I'm not doing it again this
Why?
time. No, this time.
This
flash.
time it will go up. You see how much effort we put in. It will go up, I promise.
Flash that clip. Use it to replace today money.
No. How are you?
Don't show the audience who I am yet. Put me on a low key.
You should put it. Okay, that's fine. But how are you?
I'm good, yourself.
I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to O Entertainment officially, because this is the one that will go up.
Okay, thank you so much for inviting me again.
Yeah. Let's just start off by, who is Creek Boy?
Okay. I'm known as Creek Boy, aka Dixon with a capital letter D. Mr. Logumbros.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah. But my full name is Michael David Akbi.
Okay.
Yeah, from Nigeria, Delta State, Ijo, to be precise.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me. Simple guy.
Is it?
But a bad boy, kind of. Yana.
Nyana.
Yeah, small.
Is it small? Nyana. Or is it, I'm a bad boy, like, full stop?
I think people should just perceive me and decide to categorize if really I'm a full bad boy or I'm just, like the way I said it, small bad boy.
Small bad boy.
But you should understand, my name is capital letter D. The D stands for something.
What does it stand for?
No, you figure it. You want to figure it out?
I don't want to figure it out. I want you to tell me.
In the other room.
Which other room?
Don't you have separate, different room in your house?
Why do I need a separate, different room? What do you mean?
Don't you have a living area in your house?
Yes.
Don't you have a room?
Yes.
So what's your mind?
But I'm in the studio right now, so what do I need another room? I have a very big studio. If you want to show me or if you want to tell me, you can. Here.
Okay. Every name starts with a capital letter, right? So my name, Dixon, with the big D. Except you're thinking of something else. So
there's nothing else that I'm...
except your mind is somewhere else. Then if you just tell me, then I will just practicalize it for you. That's why I say the other room.
Which other room? That's the part I'm trying to understand,
In this studio, is there no other room here? No answer. Is there no? There are other rooms. And if you want to see what the big D stands for, we have to go to the other room.
The question is why. That's the thing you're not understanding. I'm asking, why does it need to go to the other room?
Okay, why does it have to go to the other room? Because it's a capital letter, and everything capital is big. And it's not meant for public consumption. It has to be private.
So what is big?
The capital letter, the D.
So where would I see it?
It's in the other room.
So you came here before me and you put the D there.
Yes, it's there waiting. And when you
Okay.
come back, you should be able to tell the audience how big is the D is.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I will go.
You will go. You want to see?
Yeah.
Okay. Experiment.
Exactly.
You go-
I left my cameras in there.
No,
With
it's-
my camera guy.
Oh, okay. I think no. Don't allow me to say what is trending on Twitter now. Just keep me out of that. I don't want to be in part of that 400 videos that is trending.
Maybe you can give that guy competition.
I think on my social, everybody's saying that because everybody like, no, Dixon, I think that
can be the one.
Yeah, you can be the one. Where I'm like, well, somebody has to merge two pictures together and put my picture side by side. I said A and B. Which one is better? How can you do that and be tagging me with that?
How are they taking you? Oh, is there like any video of yours out there so that I can check it out?
My video. What are you talking about?
I'm asking. Why are they now putting you same category?
Okay, maybe because of
Your content.
my content.
Okay.
Yeah, you understand. And
Okay.
the kind of content I do, and maybe because they say like, okay, I've been given that trend of the big D kind of content, you understand, like the cucumber pranks and all of
Okay.
that social experiment. So when that guy's video started trending,
Yeah.
so everybody like, no, this Dixie, this is. Some people were like, this is Dixie mentor. You understand, like this
Okay.
guy.
He walked so that you can run.
You see now,
Paved the way.
They say me I'm good in the talking. Why that guy is good in the action? So many comparison on the social. Like I was like, no guys, you can't do that. I'm just an entertainer.
Okay.
You understand? So yeah,
Just an entertainer.
Yeah.
Okay. So this week we're gonna have a series of videos on this channel.
okay.
We're gonna be talking about like relationships, different stuff.
Mm-hmm.
However, I couldn't just bring you on and we do not talk about who are you, how
Mm-hmm.
did we meet. At this point, I think everybody knows that we're like good friends.
I think a lot of people.
We go out a lot,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I've been getting some DMs and some people are like, "Oh, I mean, that's your boyfriend. We know it." Like, what? So I was like, you know what? Let's just start off with how we met, right? And again, like for them to just know who you are, because I feel like you're so humble for someone that has almost 2 million followers on Facebook. You didn't even mention how many followers do you have now?
Oh, on Facebook, okay, I'm going to 2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, on YouTube, I think I'm going to 150,000.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
You just hit 100,000. Your channel is growing that fast.
Yeah, my second channel is going to 100,000.
Wait,
Huh?
are you serious?
Yeah.
Imagine.
What can I do?
What?
What can I do?
What can you do
What
with
can
all
I
these
do?
followers?
We're just there, you know. What can
Wow.
we do? We are there, we're there. What can we do? You understand? Yeah, so
Wow.
yeah. Originally, I have a filmmaking background, right? I'm a filmmaker, cinematographer, and a photographer. Then, when I decided to go into content creating for full, I decided to pack all those experience that I've learned over the years and now put them into content. So I feel like I'm expressing myself more. You understand? So I think I understand what people actually want. So when I give it to them, and I think that's actually helped to grow fast. And this is about just 2 years now when I decided to go into content for full. But yeah,
Is it?
humbleness has.
Wait, 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
You're new in this.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm-
some of us have been doing this for
Okay,
a very
I'm not
long time.
new.
Oh, okay.
I'm not new.
You're
I'm
new
only.
on content creation.
No, I'm not new on content creation. I'm only new now because people just start realizing me.
Oh,
Do you
so
know-
for how long have you been a content creator? Like for yourself?
For myself, I could remember, I don't want to over exaggerate so that viewers will not like this guy is lying, right? I remember I picked this craft before social media ever came.
Okay, but like to post on social media.
Yeah, for social media, I remember I started 2010. That was when I created my Facebook page. 2019 towards 29, 2009 towards 2010.
2010, I was 20. And Creek Boy is my friend, guys. I still don't know his age.
I'm old enough. Don't you guess? How old do I look?
There is, based off of you're saying that you started 2010. 37?
I'm old. Don't look at me like this.
You're older than 37.
Don't look at me like this. Okay, don't worry. I will tell you. I will tell you later. I'm very old. I can't. Let me not say it.
Okay, that's fine. Let me pass, because the first time that he's telling me, because even when I ask, it's just like, I'm old. Leave it.
You understand? So 2010, that's when I started creating content. When I opened my Facebook page.
Wow.
Yeah, 2010, I posted I was doing these local movies, and then started this praying. But then because I do not have the full knowledge of what the social media about, I could produce the movies, then I sell it on DVDs.
Okay.
On CDs, on DVDs. So I didn't have the knowledge of the social media. So as time progresses, so many years, and I started going to the photography for full shoot for people, filming, editing for the longest period of my life, you understand. So I spent a lot of time working for people.
Okay.
So aside, I think 2022, then I was like, no, guys, no, I'm not living. I feel like I wasn't living now. Like I was living for people.
Okay.
Like I could work for people, and if I work, I'm like, this guy is good. So I thought about immediately after COVID, 2020, 2022,
Okay.
2021, 2022, and I was like, no, I have to change my life. Like the things I've been doing that I could work, but you can financially, you're not seeing anything you get. So I was like, no, I need to change. So I posted on Facebook. I remember that I posted there. I said formatting the system. Nobody understood what I was saying. I knew. So I said formatting in progress. After 2 days, I said formatting completed. After the third day, I said installing new softwares. So I was following the system program.
Were you like posting them?
I was posting.
Okay.
But people who were following me at that time don't understand what I was doing. So after I post that comment, then I posted those things, then I deactivated the page, the account rather. Then I opened a new page. Do you understand?
So you were very cryptic. I mean, you could have simply just said, yo, guys, I'm bouncing.
You get
Toodles.
now. You understand? So those things I was telling people, like, I'm letting go everything that I've learned over the years. That I want to learn. I want to be new. I want to learn new things. I want to learn new process in my life.
Okay.
So I had to create new Facebook page.
Okay.
And the Facebook page is where I started with the word name Creek Boy and all of that.
Okay.
And so people don't know me. They don't see me again. They don't know me. So everybody who followed me don't know where I'm from. They just saw me. Do you get now? Wow. So it was now a new bet. Like I was new, and it was not easy for people to just forget who I am, but just focus on the creative act.
Yeah.
You understand? And I did that, and it was beautiful. Like I was new. That's how I met you too. You see, and life from there become, so smooth. And I could tell you categorically that I started living 3 years ago. When I say, I could say 3 years because this year is already finished. When you say somebody is living, that wasn't, even when people know me, live like, oh, this guy is living. Like I'm living, not like living a big lifestyle. No, like normal. I don't need to dress flashy, but when you see you like this guy, there's a shift.
Yeah. Okay. I get it.
You get that? Like there's a shift somewhere. Like there's this calmness, there's this relaxation. That means something is into this guy's account regularly.
Yeah. Well,
There's a way money comes. You become so quiet, humble. You're collective. I'm not saying I'm rich. Don't go there. You are pointing now. I'm not saying that. I'm only just saying new environment, new people. Do you know that decision of me formatting, I literally caught 99.9 everybody in my circle.
Wow.
Till date, I abandoned my WhatsApp with my old number. The number I'm using today was new. So I only have not less than maybe 5 people I communicate with, and you are one of them.
Wow.
Like literally. If I go anywhere, the phone as I'm speaking to is in the house. I can literally not opening that WhatsApp for the next 2 weeks. I could just check after 2-3 weeks. Let me just see who sent me message. You get?
So you're like, okay, what would you say gave you this, feeling of wanting to sort of like reboot and delete and just cut off? Did something happen at that time that inspired such a huge shift?
Okay, I've always seen this quote where they say insanity is repeating one thing over and over again, expecting a different result.
Yeah.
Right? So when I look at my life, I'm talented, I'm gifted. When I say somebody is good with what he does, all my life I've been doing one thing. Right? If you remove media from me, I don't know any other thing. I decided to do that from 2000. That's when I decided to go into media. But there was no social media. I started using camera when we were still using VHS tape. Like back then when they were using cassettes, whichever one
Were
is
you
correct.
like one of those guys that would walk around holding those big heavy
Yes,
cameras that would...
yes, with a dry cell.
Yeah.
The power, there was no the battery is a dry cell, yeah. So you're having this big M35, yeah, and you're having a dry cell, yeah. So you're still using this cassette as your means of device. So I could tell you literally the generation of cameras until we start using digital cameras and all the storage device. Now we're using SD. When SD came, memory card came, all of us were scared to use it. It took us time to evolve, to adjust.
You just didn't trust it.
Yeah, because we're like, how do we save this thing?
Such a small thing.
What if we lost a client file?
Okay.
What are we going to do?
Yeah.
You say we're scared. So it took time for us to evolve. So we're like, hey, virus can eat your...
I'm glad I'm younger than you. Like, way younger. Like, I'm glad I'm not of your generation. I never had to go through that.
I remember a time when I was doing this wedding videography for this other guy. He's a soldier, an army guy. So he called me, said, come, I'm having an event. I need you to shoot it for me. I don't want to hear a story. He told me literally, like, I don't want to hear a story. And guess what? What happened? When that guy told me I don't want to hear a story, on my way, I said, no, everything will be fine. He gave me money. I was excited.
A wedding.
On my way recording on the procession of coming out after everything, the camera freezed and start showing image recovery like it was just booting. I can't press record. I can't press backward. I can't off if I off the camera, the files, everything will be damaged. I freezed my life flash in my eyes.
So what did you do?
I couldn't do anything. I was just there.
So did you have to apologize to him?
Apologize. That's why camera guys, I always tell them that whenever you are in a place, you saw a media person, don't envy that person. You never can tell what will happen to you next. When you go to an event, you saw another guy carrying a camera. Be at peace with that person. You don't need to compete.
Oh.
You don't need to say, I'm a professional. I'm doing No, because you as a professional, you don't know what will happen
tomorrow
in that same event.
Yeah.
So those are the experiences I always tell people. No, go somewhere. Be fair. Don't worry. That person came for his own. They employed him for that service that is good at that. The only person that saved me in that place was another video guy.
Because he had a camera.
He has a camera.
So he
I had to call. Yeah, I was like, hey, give me. So the type of when they wanted to kiss your bride, all those, I don't have the footage. I had to call a photographer and give me those pictures. Instead of them to kiss, I now put pictures as a slideshow, animate it. When they got like, why? I said, no, it's a new trending style. Is this? I took time to now animate it, make it look nice. I said, no, that's the trending style. That was what saved me. So for videography, I think we should not. That's not the topic for today.
You
Not
can
that-
say a
it's not-
lot when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that explains a lot. Like, you're someone that's very patient. I remember, like, when I had to tell you that the audio, because it was before I bought my roadcaster. I was using a pod track, and sometimes I would struggle to, like, properly set it up. The levels just would not be, and it just constantly had this zipping sound. It was like zzz, and it was very loud. And so when I told you were like, no, it's okay, we'll just reshoot, and I was like, are you serious? And like, yeah, man, why are you panicking? And I'm like, oh, cool guy. You know?
I'm not cool inside there.
Okay, let's talk about us meeting.
Okay.
How did we meet?
Like I told you, I'm a hunter. I go on the street to hunt, eat on girls.
To what?
Hit on girls.
Hit on girls. Okay.
Yes,
I
like
thought I heard you say eat on
No,
girls.
no,
Like,
no.
okay.
No. So that day I went on the street, I decided to do a prank video. And I was in Pretoria trying to do a gold digger prank. Right? And in the process of the gold digger prank, I saw you. I've been talking to other girls, but you came in the process along, and that day was a very mess up day for me. And you play along. The process of the prank, I was, talking. I felt like I've catch one gold digger. Yes, Pretoria must expose one gold digger today. Not knowing that I was the gold digger there. And when I post that video, everyone was like, yeah, Creek Boy, Dixon, yes, you caught your match today. And I like the video because it was a plot twist for my kind of videos. And I always do the gold digger prank. And now the storyline changed. And when people watch, they're like, oh, the guys belong to the lady, actually, not for the guy. So, and you're a good actor, actually.
Well,
You comport yourself very well.
I am, because I knew you actually. So you were walking into a lion's den. I could not see the camera where the camera was, but if you see there, I tried to look around, like, because I was like, where's the camera? Because I'm like, I know this guy, and he likes to prank people. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna go along with the prank. I knew already that it's definitely a prank, so I was like, okay,
Like
I'm gonna play along.
I'm
But the
famous.
part that actually finished me was when you actually said, this is your car. And I was like, okay, like,
So,
we're
yeah.
taking it up a notch. And I kept on asking you to open the car, like, let's go in.
All
You
I know,
kept on coming with
like, calm
excuses.
down. No, we will, but just let's. All of a sudden, I see you go out, like, and then what's going on here? I thought maybe today I've won. I got it. I was all excited. I have a video. I deceived. I lied to her. My title was "I Lied to a Gold Digger," but didn't work down. Normally, if it was the real gold digger prank, I was supposed to take you inside the car, and because I don't have control over the car. You see, that's how I was like, no, we can meet again. I'm waiting for someone. But it was a good video. I think my audience enjoyed that perspective
But why did you choose my car?
because that was the car available.
there
And that
was
car was there were other car, but I see that your car was standing out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Rich woman.
I receive. Not yet.
What are you receiving? You are rich. What are you receiving?
I'm not rich yet. I'm going there, but I receive rich.
So it was the car was standing out. You
Okay.
understand? So I decided to say, okay, and women like big cars. You understand?
Yeah.
So and it was the exact fitting.
Okay.
So yeah, and I even said there that I have a lot of cars, but I just brought this one out here today.
Rich man.
Let me not talk. Let me just keep quiet first. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really amazing. Like, yeah, I think that video, people enjoyed it. I posted it on TikTok. I posted it on Facebook, and on my YouTube channel. It went well. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, for me, myself, I enjoyed it because of the style of the video and the interaction we had. And the part where you will say, that money that you took away is what it was
You
perfect.
asked like, okay, what did you ask? You said, what do you love?
What do
I
you
said
love?
money.
I said, no,
And
take-
you said, okay, money aside, what do you love?
You say,
I said, the
"The
money you put aside. is the
Yeah.
Because I was like, you know what, him, I know him, not me. But yeah, you finished me when you now went to the camp, like, oh, good shot, you know. But yeah, but anyway, it was fun, and I'm really glad because I got to meet you.
You see, now since then we've been rolling. And
I swear.
you've been amazing, so you understand. And I'm a kind of guy who don't easily get close to people, and I try as much as I can to be my space. You understand? So when I saw you a free spirited person, and above all, you are you are an inspiration to every woman out there that I wish to see. You
You
get
are so sweet, though.
the reason
Thank
why
you.
is I always dream if I see a woman I was like, no, not in this era. You're beautiful, you're smart. Why? And when I see you representing what I've always speak inside my head, I'm like, no, this is it. And it not every woman has to go into content creating or be on TV, on camera, but in this era, let your life be attached to the social.
Yeah.
You
that's
get now
true.
because there are bread flying over the social every day.
Yeah.
You just need to find what works best for you. And yeah, so when I saw you, I'm like, yeah, this is the person that I've been talking about. And you're the face of a lot of ladies, you see. So yeah.
And I have to say, like, I remember after I asked, like, okay, which microphone system are you using? And you were like, I'm using the Rode. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm shooting for Netflix. I had not bought my wireless yet. And I was like, can you please borrow me? And you were like, yeah, of course. And I was like, what? And guys, he borrowed me. Like, if you go and watch the Netflix, the only thing is that it was playing one ear, and that was because I used another camera. One of my 850Ds actually does that. So the other one is fine. So the problem is the camera. Because remember, I went and I bought, I think, the DJI, and I had to return it because I was like, it's fault. And it was not the mic. It was the camera.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So, you know, but like, thank you.
Thank you.
You know, yeah. I used
Thank
yours.
you for
I loved.
Thank you for thinking. Let me call Creek if you can give it to me.
I didn't know anyone. So at that point, I was really like pressed for time, and I didn't have cash to go and drop 9,500.
No, but it's really
But a new
amazing. Like
system.
you really inspire me a lot. Like I like just generally like what you do. You know, being a woman who sees the value of this thing. You've not started.
Amen.
Yeah, so hopefully I'm hoping you start your own TV shows. When I mean TV shows, I'm not actually looking at big big on television because the platform you have already is bigger than it being on TV.
Yeah.
For me, I'm telling you. So you're already there. So I don't need to just. So very soon you should be clocking 1 million followers.
Amen.
Just
I
we'll
receive.
see, so.
You know, let me follow your lead. I remember when you hit 1 million. Whoo, guys, I couldn't rest. It's like, hello, thousandaires down there.
Yeah, like 1,000. I'm like,
100,000
I'm like, I'm tired of this K. How can I say M? Can I just say M? I'm tired. I remember when I was not yet 100,000 subscribers. Like,
I was
we are
like,
we are the 100,000 plus 200.
don't even talk to me. You know, but when you're talking of that, I think that this is something again like that is very important, right? What I've realized is that at first I used to be like, oh, you know, I wanna work towards this. I wanna be like on TV. I wanna, you know, have a talk show and this and that. And I think I realized like now having my own studio, I can literally upgrade my quality, shoot at like a proper level and produce like proper content and still be on social media.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because I feel like mainstream media hates me. 1,000% they know about. I know you know about me. Like they know me. These people will not even nominate me for an award. They will go to someone who's like
But
it's junior. Not that there's anyone junior than another, but I'm talking about like if we're in the same category and we have I have more subscribers, I have more whatever, and I'm not even nominated in the category, it does not make sense. But I've realized that no, actually, it's the same thing that they've been doing for years, where they've been gatekeeping, even just for actors and actresses, and that's their way of kind of like starving them. You understand? And so I feel like that's exactly what they're doing to me, and I'm just like, I don't really. At this point, I feel like I just don't even care. As long as like I get my rewards from my people, I feel like now at this point I'm okay, and I feel like I'm so focused on that. Like I'm just like, I will keep it.
But I want to say something. Maybe it will be a little bit digressed. Why I would have advised, right, to as a Nigerian staying in South Africa. I'm a filmmaker by profession, a professional one, and you know I won an award just now.
I know. Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations! Finally, you joined me. Award-winning content creator.
Yeah,
I remember
award.
I did say welcome to my world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah.
it was so beautiful. The awards that I just went to, the Nigerian Excellence Awards.
Community award, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, and congratulations.
Proud of
At
that
least I
one.
was there to witness.
This
that
year was
moment.
amazing. I got my play button from YouTube, 100,000, and this year I
It
won
was
one
same
of.
week, yeah.
I think same week or
Yeah,
within
I
same
think, but
week.
it was
Yeah.
very close. Yeah.
So you see, it's a glorious year. You understand?
Yeah.
Amazing year. And like what I wanted to say is, I feel like you see the way you are, you have potentials to be outside South Africa.
Oh, I've never actually thought of that.
You get now the potential. What I mean, the potential is see beyond South Africa.
Yeah.
Like me as a creator, I'm in South Africa. I call South Africa is my home. Nigeria is my country. That's why I always tell people, I may not be a citizen here, but this is my home. This is where I stay. This is where I do my stuff. Everything that I do it here. So it's my home. This is where I sleep. This is where I wake up. But my country is Nigeria.
Yeah.
But now, I have this little problem with the entertainment industry in South Africa. Collaboration
Yeah.
is a problem.
Yeah, no, it's a huge problem. And I don't know if we're talking about the same thing, but for me, I just feel like if you're someone that does not seem to be agreeable, you understand? If you're someone that they can see that you actually are a strong mind, you actually, they just will not even consider you from what I've heard. I don't know if it's the truth or not, but I feel like I've literally seen they will go and pick a YouTube channel of someone that is not active and say, oh, we are nominating this person, for this prestigious award or something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know you know of me. Like, I know you know. Like, I know you know.
I
it's
know
just
you
a
know.
better off.
Accepting the fact that you know me.
I know you know me. I know.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But I think it's more easier for us as content creators because our bread does not depend on them.
Yes.
And I love that part about it. Okay, Shabu, you won't want to give me like those awards and stuff like that, or even nominations and whatever, but still it's not stopping my bag. I'm still able to eat. Unlike what they do to like actors and actresses, it's sad in this country. Like that's one thing that I've just seen. So
Yeah, I look with what you're saying. I should give it to the recent award that I won. I did not know. Imagine I'm the host of that event.
Yeah.
And I could hear my name. The guy presenting there was calling my name. I'm like, is that not my name? Like, what's going on there? You understand? So, like, this is my point where I was going, right? I feel like the South African creators and the Nigerian creators are world apart. And the filmmaking industry and the Nigerian film industry are world apart. So we don't have community interwoves.
Yes, no, we don't.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, I'm a creator. I always do this poll in my page, right? To look where people are watching from. And I could find out that people watch me from Uganda, UK, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Botswana. I get excited, right? Now, Have you ever done a poll like that and see where your audience are coming from?
I was actually shocked, hey, because it changes, right? But there was a month where the South Africa is always country number one, and it's like a huge amount, like maybe about 85% of people that watch me are in South Africa, and then within the other like 15% that was there, the second country that watched me the most was Nigeria that month.
Now,
And I was like,
what was the topic? That topic could relate kind of. Why I'm saying this is that we as creators in South Africa, I don't want to say, excuse me, I don't want to say South Africans alone. We creators in South Africa, whether musician, whether actor, whether producers, whether whoever, as long as you're in the craft, we depend on too much local.
yes.
And when we depend on too much local, we get ourselves too limited,
Yeah, that's true.
right? And we can, if only South Africa population is around 60 million plus, so are we going to give our content alone to 60 million plus when Africa alone is over 1 billion?
Yeah, you know what is the thing, Nay? Can I be honest with you? Because, I mean, everybody knows I'm an entertainment blogger. I follow, like, drama in Nigeria. It's so much fun. I want Bobrisky is my favorite. I don't know, I love her. But
Him.
then...
Him, her. Is she him?
Her.
Okay, for you is her.
For everyone. How does she want to be addressed? She wants to be addressed.
She wants to be addressed as a man. She went to court when the judge asked her.
No, but that's unfair because that was like via Daya. Like, what does she call herself? Mama of Lagos.
Mama of Lagos.
She could have called herself Papa of Lagos. But at this point, like, everybody has to understand that she was in trouble. So, of course, she's going to just identify with, especially looking at the loss in your country. I mean, yeah, in Nigeria. So, for me, she will always be a she because that's how she wants to be addressed. There's no mama that is a man.
When you tell like this, let us reply because if the government hear that, I don't know, I'm not part of
Don't
this
let the
conversation.
Okay, so you see, that is the aspect, the reason why I feel like I've been afraid to tap into Africa. Because I feel like we are worlds apart. There are certain things that I can freely say in South Africa that if I say them about a Nigerian, if I say them about someone from Uganda or someone from Tanzania, in their culture, I'm overstepping. Do you understand? I feel like for me, it has always been sort of like a respect issue. Of course, whenever it's issues of like 400 videos that got leaked and it's trending in South Africa, then I'll talk about it. But I would love literally to break into, like, you know, the Nigerian market, because you guys are a lot, it makes business sense, you know, Tanzania, Namibia, like just Zimbabwe, you know, talk about all this stuff. I remember the time that Guinea passed, I reported on it, and oh my gosh, the videos went viral, you know, to show that I do have people from Zimbabwe that are watching, I do have people around the world that are interested in the stories, but I'm always just so afraid to overstep. And now it's something that is easy for us, then it's insulting for you guys and your culture. Because I know South Africa, like, we are free. Next thing, I want to travel to Nigeria and I'm getting arrested. God!
Okay, you as an entertainment vlogger, right? You have to allege if you want to report.
Of course, like the same way
No,
that I do in South
yes,
Africa.
yes. It's this. If you're to do the same way you do in South Africa, I don't think you have a problem in Nigeria. Why I'm saying this is not. I'm trying to look beyond borders.
Yes.
Right, and I want a situation whereby tomorrow, if you step in Nigeria, Owamie is in town.
Yeah.
People are taking selfie. People are excited. I don't want you to be a celebrity home, a local or international. And that's the problem with us in South Africa, right? 99% of celebrities here are not known outside the borders.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Which is wrong.
It's very wrong. Yeah, that's true.
Which is, as a creator...
What do you think that's the reason for that?
The problem is the lack of collaboration. They don't collaborate. The problem with us in South, I'm using us because I'm here, I'm a creator here.
Yeah.
It's because we feel we have everything we want and we are okay, which is a bad business.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a Nigerian, right? And if I make a movie here, it's a problem. because I'm a Nigerian. You get what I'm saying? I have to pass through process. I have to have a problem like, no, you're a foreigner. You can't be doing some certain things. You have to do this, which means if I am in South Africa, I'm in Nigeria, and I make movie here, I've just interwoven 2 countries. That means if I produce the movie and release the movie, my audience from Nigerians are likely to watch it, meaning I have introduced that person, Owamie, to the Nigerian market.
And if they didn't know Creek Boy,
You have
I've just introduced Creek Boy to the South African market.
Before you know, the community interwoves. You get now. Take for instance the Nigerian entertainment industry. The musicians, they don't care. They can go, okay, let's say, for argument's sake, in the history of the South African entertainment, how many artists has gone to Nigeria to do a show, like host a show, an event?
I think it's also the same thing that you're saying. I feel like it's not a lot of our celebrities that break the international. Not even to say the international, like even just in Africa.
Yeah, like you get what I'm saying.
Our celebrities are mostly known in South Africa.
The moment
they step into Tanzania, they are unknown. They're the same as in Owamie.
You get what I'm saying? Now look at South African actors. Now, you're known in South Africa, but once you reach Murtala Mohammed Airport, nobody knows you. Like a fraction of people, like it's like I know that woman, but I don't know. Yeah. But imagine a Nigerian actor, not even an actor. Okay, let's talk about just content creators. Oh yeah. Let's forget about
Mark Angel. We know a lot.
Do you get what I'm saying? So how many of the South African creators can go to Kenya and the Kenyans can identify?
I guess that's something that we all need to.
You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So in me, I find out that a lot, and South Africa is a beautiful place where there are a lot of talent. I used to make movie in this country. I stopped making movie because I saw that I won't win.
Let's go back into movie making for next year.
All right. Okay. You get what I'm saying? So I stopped it because I knew that I won't win. And 99% of people who are making the movie with me are all South Africans. And now these are good talents. But I'm good with making the movie, but they are good actors. But as long as I can win, I've successfully, those actors can be known.
Yeah.
So true. I'm advocating for open collaborations. If you're good, collaborate. It doesn't change anything.
But you know what is the other thing, ne? Like, it's not even literally only just about maybe South Africans or content creators not collaborating with, like, you know, Nigerians or Tanzanians. It's also like amongst us, eh? There's absolutely no collaboration. You will find that maybe I'm friends with you and you're just the only person that I collab with because you are my friend. I feel like we really do not have that spirit where I would just approach someone and be like, hey, do you want to collaborate? And I feel like sometimes for me, like, there's also that thing of you have 100 subscribers. You want to collaborate with someone with 250,000 subscribers because you just feel like, oh, you know, this will kickstart me. Some collaborations need to also make sense. Because that's when you're going to stand and you're like, oh, these people think they're better, you know. I mean, you are at almost 2 million. You can collaborate with me because you're my friend. Yeah. Benefits of having famous friends. But, like, in actual hindsight, it makes sense on the YouTube side because we are closer in numbers.
Yes.
But imagine, like, on Facebook, I'm only at 9,000, which I started and I was inspired by you. But at 9,000, and I would want to be collaborating with you at 2 million. It does not really make sense because a collab also needs to benefit
each other.
So I should also be somewhere. And I feel like we sometimes just also lack that workmanship wherein, like, I want to work my way up. I'm at 1,000, let me collaborate with someone with 5,000 or let me collaborate with someone with, you know, 10,000. But when I reach 10,000, I should also collaborate with someone with 1,000 because somebody also pulled me up. You understand? Stuff like that. So the problem also is that you try help people, you collaborate with them. Now that they get the spotlight, they start stabbing you in the back.
Hey,
There's a lot
I
of
got
stuff
that a
happen.
lot. I got that a
So
lot.
yeah, I used to really try. I really did.
I've brought a lot of people into content creating. I've invested a lot.
Yeah, that I know.
I've invested in people. I've raised a lot of people. I like to see young people just. I know what I went through, man. I've seen flame.
Yeah.
So I don't want to see anybody being idle in this era. So if I say, like, what are you doing with your life? You come here, come and learn this thing. And go to, and these people are having millions of followers already on the socials. Facts.
Yeah.
But then when I see their lifestyle, they now act like celebrities. They now start living flashy. Thinking you already have the knowledge that I have. I would just look at you and I was just like, oh, stay your lane. Like there was this other guy, I don't want to mention his name. He started living like a celebrity. A colleague of mine who is bigger in the content industry called him. Say, can you come, let's collaborate. Ask him, are you going to pay me?
That's the part I'm saying. Like there are people
Oh,
that
like,
are gonna
do
be
you
like,
know?
oh, you're gonna pay
Do you know
me.
that thing stressed me to the point I had to saw it. I saw that thing in my dream. I'm like, I'm telling you, I was like, I told him in physical, I didn't talk to him, but in my dream, I was like, why would you do a thing like that?
That guy was even bigger than him.
This guy was bigger than this other guy.
But he wants to get paid.
Paid.
And yet this was an opportunity that could have raised him.
No, he feels now that he's big. Okay, this guy is bigger on Facebook now.
Okay.
This guy that I raised.
Okay.
Why the other guy is more big on YouTube.
Oh, so of course, like
You get
the
what
two
I'm saying?
platforms, yeah.
So, I got so traumatized. I was like, how can you do? Now, 2 days ago, he texted me that his Facebook page of over 1 million has a problem. Now, he's calling me to help him to fix it. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, man, I don't know. People don't understand that people don't just meet. You meet people for the future. I have how to categorize my friends.
Yeah, that's true.
I know how to.
Where do you put me?
Me, you're my life partner. I'm serious.
You're not helping the issue.
Yeah, but it's true. I know how to categorize friends. I usually tell my friends that especially for women, right? I always tell my friends this. I think this is our topic now. Meeting people, how to categorize them. I always categorize friends, especially females. Now in quotes.
You have other female friends?
Don't be jealous. Come on. No, I don't have other female friends. I only have you.
At least you are denouncing them. If they're there, they must fight you.
Okay, so I know how to categorize friends, especially female friends, right? And I always tell my friend, not all women are made for the other room.
Yeah, that's true.
Not all ladies that come into your life are made for the other room, because you don't know what the future holds.
Yeah, that's true.
And then when the person come into your life, analyze, then categorize this person. Okay, this person, when you have your first conversation, you already know where to place this person. You already know that this person is going to be in this category.
Yeah.
Because a lot of time, guys make mistakes to have quickly gone to the other room. And in the process of the other room, after the other room, they now understand, like, hey, this person, now they need this person to do this particular task.
And now things are now messed up.
You can't go.
Yeah, that's what they say. It's not everyone you sleep with.
That's what I mean.
Yes.
Literally.
Yeah.
My aunt used to say, I don't know if I should say it off YouTube will understand this, but let me use pidgin English.
Okay.
Toto and prick no get mates. Toto and prick no get mates.
Okay.
Meaning, I don't know if YouTube will understand this, but it's a kind of
Okay,
explicit
just,
man.
yeah, Toto and prick. Everybody will understand
yes.
that.
Toto and prick no get mates.
Okay.
Meaning, where two people have slept together, there is this way they see themselves. Now, you know, I can say you're really beautiful, Owamie. I'm not talking about your face. I could be talking about this one have big nyash. I can, you know. Man.
But you see, those are the conversations that we're about to have.
You get what I'm saying now?
Yes.
This one, man.
But it's because you have not.
Do you get what? No, the beauty a man usually says is not the face beauty.
Oh.
This is
I didn't know
something
that.
beyond that. A man has dissects you within a second, right? They already know that this one, okay, you are beautiful. Not your face. That's why
I wish you didn't tell me that.
A man will tell you, this is bro code. I'm not supposed to be spilling this. They will
Why?
kill me. It's a bro code. I should keep it.
No. Okay, we'll talk about it next because so basically this is what's gonna happen, guys. This video was sort of like an introduction, but obviously this is you and I, which had a lot. But anyway, this was literally just to introduce Creek Boy to you guys, and I do hope that you did find out a little bit more of him. If you've watched my vlog, you would have seen him because he was on my vlog over there, okay? But this week we're gonna be talking all things relationship. Okay. I'm a woman, you're a man. I'm sure you've got some questions. I've got many questions. Okay. So we're gonna be firing it up, and what I'm gonna do is that I'm not gonna have you guys wait. Okay. Post the video this week, next week. No, it's gonna be today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow. So there's gonna be an episode every day this week, and it's gonna be us, and we're gonna be talking about different stuff. You are gonna be revealing some bro codes, right? I'll also reveal some girl codes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Deal.
I make sure that we're sitting as far away as possible.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Any male that comes on this show, it's either I'm with them or something. They always forever. You guys touched. You guys.
You know, women are like magnets, and so we are the meta. So you guys, you know, there's a way magnet and meta, they always come. So you can't blame us.
Anyway, ninjas. Thank you, guys. This is just bye for now. Make sure that you do catch us tomorrow because we'll be here and we'll be starting. I'm super excited for this. I feel like I'm going to get into your mind because you're a very difficult guy to understand.
Okay, let's find out.
Let's find out. He's my friend. He's been refused to tell me his age. You understand? How little I know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining us. And yeah, man, from me and Creek Boy, it's bye for now.
Peace.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.